Yeah, I've not got the famous teague today. Been working from home and my mum needed to put a car in the garage, so I let her take it. But I've decided I'm going to go to Sul Lago to get a portion of their famous ribs. They do it as a starter, but it's £8.50, but they're gorgeous. And occasionally I'll look to treat myself, so I just thought, you know what, I'll go live for a little bit as I delve into Limeside. We're actually walking down the side, and I'm sorry if the camera's shaky, but I'm making moves today. I'm just explaining I've not got a car because I've lent the teague to my mum, but I'm walking down the side of the cemetery in Ollingwood. I think this wall must have been built in 1888. Around about the same time that the cemetery buildings and the cemetery itself opened. But yeah, I was in the house. I've had a really busy day today at work. Really productive day, actually. And then I decided at 4 o'clock that I wanted to go to Sul Lago and get the ribs. So, because my mum's got the car, I'm unable to do it, i.e. drive over, but I need to get some walking in anyway because I just don't move. So that's it. But I thought I'd film the beautiful wall, the ancient wall down the side of the cemetery, and for anyone that's interested, we'll get a look at Limeside. In fact, you know what I might do? I might no, actually, I'll just talk. You know what? You don't need to listen if you don't want to. So have you seen that old... You get that a lot in churchyards, you know, a lot of, what's the jigs? What are they called? Holly trees. But we're just at the bottom there. We're on 9th Ave. And what I'm going to look to do is just to dive in and out of the streets, try and cut through. I don't know if I've... look, I always thought that was a school, but it's not. It's Limeside Methodist Church. Yeah, so... Let's see if we can see in the churchyard. I really like Collingwood Cemetery. It's not as old as Chadderton or St Margaret's or Griddickers, or even, obviously, Oldham. Oldham's the oldest one. I don't know if you managed to see the video that I did recently on Oldham Church. It's got quite a lot of views. Someone thumbs it down, but I think I know who that person is. I think it's the person that I used to work with. He's really jealous. Doesn't like to see anybody doing well. So at every opportunity, he goes onto my videos and thumbs them down. But I don't really care, because really, that only really matters if you want to earn money out of YouTube. And since I don't, that doesn't matter anymore. If you're commenting, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the screen because I'm just keeping my eye out as to what I'm doing. I think I'm going to cut through this cut through up here and then cut through. There's no point in going all the way around. So yeah, I found out some interesting info. A couple of people, I did a video on Limeside a while ago, and I think I mentioned the church. It looked like a small version of the Wigwam in Liverpool, not the cathedral, but the other one. And I thought that they'd basically just knocked it down because it was, you know, there was no use for it, but apparently it burnt down. So we're just on Rowan Tree now, and these new houses are springing up all over Limeside. But interestingly enough, where Limeside was once a council estate, and I think most of it still is, you know, people do own the homes on there. But these are strictly private, these other ones. They're really nice inside, but I think I do prefer, you know, the older type. And so yeah, I'm going to get myself a portion of ribs. And I thought, if I walk there and walk back, got no option anyway because my mum's got the car. But I thought if I walk there and walk... This L block keep seeing it everywhere. It's all over the world down there. So I don't know if it's like a local artist or something, or if it, I don't know. The only blocks I know, like Prisoner Cell Block H. Maybe it's something to do with that, I don't know. But this is a path I've never walked down before in my life. Probably because I'm usually driving. So what was I going to say? Right, updates. I don't know what to film next. I've got loads of ideas on what to film next, and I'm going to ask if anyone's got any ideas. Stick a comment on, not on this, because I can't see comments after it's gone live for some reason. But if you can just comment on one of my videos, what you'd like to see next. I just need a little bit of inspiration because, if I'm honest, I'm just feeling a bit short of it at the moment. Although, that's a silly thing to say because, are you love, you alright? Nico, that is. Yeah, so, I made a rod for my own frigging back here. I'll have to cut down here now. So I'm going to say... What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I've got loads of ideas. I've got a list of about 50 videos, but I keep looking down it and I don't feel like I want to make the video, if you know what I mean. I keep thinking that, I don't know if you can see that right in the distance there, but it's a really clear day and you can see Artsed on the hill. I've been having some clear days recently. Yeah, I'm thinking... Probably need another estate video. I want to do Fitton Hill. Oh look, that's the vicarage. Didn't know that was the vicarage. Yeah, so oh, that'll be the old vicarage, won't it, for the old church that's now burnt down. I bet it's a private house that now. I'm assuming. So where the frig am I now? Yeah, I am on track here. Yeah, so I want inspiration. Are we doing Fitton Hill? Or we got another estate in Oldham I can do? It's funny actually because when I was in the church on Sunday, if you've seen the video, I went down into crypt, and there's all these vaults. Some you can only look through the wall. Some that have got these big metal gates that you can't actually go behind. He was saying to us, the fella, that the gates, when they originally put people in 1830, because they shut it very quickly afterwards because of the cholera outbreak, but he was saying when they put people in the 1830s, the family basically turned the key and took the key, and they're like these big, massive, gigantic keys. So what he was saying, the fella, were that if I turned up tomorrow with a key to one of them vaults and said I was a family member of someone who died 200 years ago nearly, I could gain access to the, I think I'm going to walk up there and then down the road. Yeah, I could gain access to it apparently and see what's inside. But one of them is open, interestingly enough, and it's the tomb of a fella called Thomas Barker. Now, he died in 1830. If you've seen the video, I'm sorry because you've already watched it, you know, but some people might not have watched it. And Thomas Barker was the inspiration behind Barker Street Estate, apparently. And he was also a friend of Thomas Henshaw, who was the fellow who built Blue Coat. And I think he was one of the early day cotton spinners. Very wealthy fella, by all accounts. So that's that. So I don't know. Then I was thinking, after that visit, maybe I'll do Barker Street Estate. I don't know. What do you think? So yeah, we're just down the bottom end of Limeside now, and I'm gonna try and not get myself killed by walking down Culpit Lane. You know what, Mick? I love it. And I really missed it when it was closed down. But my favourite, I'll tell you what it is, I'm going to get these ribs. By the time I get home, I'll be really hungry, which is ideal. And I'll guarantee I'll probably eat about 3 and then start feeling sick because, not because there's anything wrong with them, they're gorgeous, but the sauce is so strong, isn't it? But I always go back for more. Probably could do with eating less ribs, to be perfectly honest. Do I cross over or walk down this way? I think walk down this way. So, dodgy road, I know, but I'll just walk in this grass here if I need to. I've got my Uggs on anyway. Oh, someone's been doing some digging over there. So what was I going to say? Oh, right, yeah, good news. So I spoke to my solicitors today. Because obviously, I don't know if you know, but I'm selling my house. So I'm keen to move things on. Anyway, spoke to the estate agent dealing with the one I'm buying, and apparently they've done everything now. My solicitors confirmed they've had all the checks back, all the answers. So all I'm waiting on now is the buyer's solicitor. You know what I reckon? They apparently sent questions. I reckon probably in the next couple of weeks. If not by early next week, I reckon I'll get like a completion date. Which means this weekend, rather than go out and start filming, I'm probably not going to do, because I've literally got a full house to empty. So I've already made the decision. Just let this fella pass because there's quite a few cars. Yeah, I've already made the decision. You're welcome. I've already made the decision that I'm going to give away all my furniture. So I'm going to give that away to this charity. There's a guy up Coppice who's got a little bit of a charity up there. They're doing a fundraising thing for building a community centre. So I've said to his very nice person, I consider him a friend, and I've told him that basically if he wants it, he can take it. So I've got like a fridge, a washer. I'm not taking any of that because in the house that I'm buying, it's got all fitted stuff. It's in a 200-year-old house, but they've got like this modern fitted kitchen. I've got a fridge there. I've got a washing machine even. Hopefully it works. Otherwise I'll be going laundrette one or having to go get another one. But either way, all I'm going to take is the bed out the back bedroom, my 2 tellies, the one out the bedroom, one from downstairs, my electricals, and Bobby. Oh, and a wicker chair from, like the old 70s peacock style. I've got one of them in my bedroom. And my plants, and my olden books, and obviously my recording equipment, and that's it. I'm literally going with one load up to Barnsley or Worsborough and following on in my little Teague. And then I'm just going to pick up stuff as and when, really. I've taken a bit of money out of the house, so I've got a little bit of money to buy some furniture. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new start, but also at the same time, it's good because bad road. You know what? It is. Sometimes people drive up here and they go so fast, but you remember years ago, well, I remember this because I'm old enough, but years ago, this used to be national speed limit, this, I'm sure. Like Leeds Road, where, Leeds New Road, near Ashton, connects Oldham to Ashton. I'm sure that would definitely national speed limit, which is only 60 on one of them roads anyway, innit? But, yeah, so yeah, doing the waffle. So I've actually walked here quicker than I thought I would. So what else? Yeah, so the videos might be a bit light over the next couple of weeks, because that's what I was saying this weekend. Anything that's not going to be given to the charity is basically going to the tip or to like a charity shop. So I'm going to spend this weekend sort of working through that, really, going backwards and forwards to tip on Outright Street and just clearing out, get my clothes out of the wardrobe. I'm giving that away. That's a big massive wardrobe with 2 big whopping mirrors on it, sliding doors, but I don't know if anyone's going to want it because I painted it white and I ain't finished it like I do most of me home stuff. I start things and don't finish it. That's why I've sworn to myself that when I move into this new house, I won't do anything, or if I do, I'll get a fella in to do it, or a woman, whatever, whoever's the cheapest who can do it, because I just can't be bothered. And then one of the videos I was going to do, if it's of any interest to anybody, if it's not, no one will watch it, will they? It's as simple as that. But I was going to do my Oldham video, so show where I live and all the history around where I live, which I may or may not feature in the channel. In fact, you know what? I haven't, and the reason why I haven't is because, well, I don't know why I haven't really. I just tend to move away from where I live to film. So yeah, I'll be doing a My Oldham video. Might include the house as well. Then again, I might not. I might just keep that as private because obviously people have bought it, and not that anyone's going to go around, oh God, what do I sound like me? In other words, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll do something. If anyone's interested, they can watch that. There's loads and loads and loads of history where I live. And yeah, I'd be delighted to tell you about it. I'm going to have to cross over. So, yeah, who's watching? 13 people. Right, I'll keep going until I get to Sul Lago. Then, in fact, I'm going to keep on this side. What else did I have to say? I think that's it, really. So yeah, looking forward to moving, looking forward to a new start. Work's going really well. Looking for video inspirations. If anyone's got any requests, let me know. And yeah, I think I'll. We were talking to Mum about it last night. I think I'll probably give myself a break on Monday because it's bank holiday, innit? So I think have you seen this bloody road? Flipper. Fly tipper in front. I didn't see that. 0161. Right, I'm gonna have to cross over. They'll just have to like not knock me over. I hope they don't think. Got a green coat on. I hope they don't think I'm a bush. I'm as wide as one. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just coming down to the beautiful Daisy Nook. You know this here. This plant. It's called, now I think this is called waterweed or something like that, but I read about it and it's actually one of the most poisonous plants that you can get, and it grows so freely. And the weird thing is it looks like what's that thing called that you make that drink out of? Something flower, elderflower, is it? Oh, that might be elderflower, I don't know. I just know to stay away from it because it's really poisonous. There's some beautiful plants down here. So, right, I made it off Culprit Lane without being killed. That's a bonus, isn't it? So yeah, look at them buttercups there. Love buttercups, me. Don't know who that was shouting. So that's it, I think. Just coming into Daisy now. I'm going to probably knock off, get into the restaurant and then get back and spend the night in front of the TV, bored as usual because I've got no social life of any description. No, I'm joking. I've got nothing to do tonight, so. And that's a field full of buttercups. Look at that. That's beautiful. Anyway, right, I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've not been too bored. And I'll see you, hopefully see you on Monday.